Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This video is so exciting for me. If you guys watched my channel update and announcement video, then you already know that I have started my own nail polish brand. It is called Painted Phalanges. If you missed that video and you want to watch it, I will link it up above. Making my own nail polish brand has been a dream for a very long time, and it's been a process for somewhat less of a long time, but the process still takes a while, so definitely this doesn't happen overnight. It's definitely been lots of up and downs through the process. It's been a little bit crazy. It's been such a fun, crazy ride though. I am so very thankful that I've had this opportunity and super excited to share it with you. Okay, when I decided I wanted to make my own nail polish brand, the first thing of course was the name. I decided I wanted to use my swatching Instagram name, which has several meanings. I know I've mentioned it in videos before, and I mentioned part of it in my update and announcement videos. It's Painted Phalanges. Part of the reason that I named it that was because, of course, for nail polish and phalanges. Also, my little brother, since probably he knew what phalanges were, has called me Phalange, because if you don't know, my name is Angie. So probably for a good at least 20 years now, I've been Phalange to my brother. And then also, now that I have the logo picked out, I love that it goes with the skeleton hand. So talking about the logo, just like anything, I feel like you have to pick what's most important to you and what you're willing to give a little bit on. There were a couple things that were very important to me. One of them was this logo. It was pretty non-negotiable. My birthday is Halloween. The name is Painted Phalanges. I work in healthcare. I just felt like it really went well. And originally I tried to design this logo myself and failed. So even though the concept sounded easy, it wasn't. I ended up paying somebody to do it. But it was one of those things that was important to me, so absolutely worth it. Another must-have for me was the brush. This wide, slightly rounded end brush is my favorite brush, and it is the brush that I wanted for the brand. Now, because I had this very specific brush in mind, it limited my bottle choices. So the thing that I was unwilling to give on the bottles, not on shape wasn't as much of an issue with me as long as I liked the general shape of it, but I wanted to feel like you were getting a good value for your money, so I wanted it to be at least 14 milliliters. This bottle that you saw in the last video is my original prototype bottle. This bottle is 14 to 16 milliliters, and the shape wasn't what I thought that I would pick for my brand, but I like it. It wasn't something that was unnegotiable for me, but I did like it, and I decided to put the label on the back, and we'll talk about that in just a second, because I just wanted to let you know real quick, the bottle that you saw in the last video is not going to be the releasing bottle. So they are very, very similar. This one, blue one here, is the old bottle. This one is what your actual sold bottles are going to be releasing in. There is very little difference in height, but that difference in height solved a problem that I was having with the brushes. And as I said, the brushes were non-negotiable for me. That was the brush I wanted. So changing the bottles was the best option for me. So now we'll just talk about this new bottle. This new bottle is actually more of a value for your money because this one is 15 to 17 milliliters. The labels do say 15 milliliters still, but if they're filled up near the top, that's where they hit 17. So even though the label says 15, you're going to be getting a 17 milliliter bottle. Even though these bottles don't have as much of a, actually really any dip like the first prototype bottle that I showed you, I still did decide to leave the label on the back. As I've said, I really like all the information it allows me to put on there. So you will see that it has the polish name, it has the collection name, the original release date, my website, paintedphalanges.com, and the volume, which is 15 milliliters. So this collection, the Monster Party collection, is going to be selling for $11 for each polish separately, or $50 if you buy the whole 5-piece set. You get a little bit of a discount if you do it that way. Hopefully you caught my giveaway video. If you did, then you will have seen that I also have Painted Phalanges t-shirts, and I have picked 10 giveaway winners. It has, sorry, the website on the bottom back there. I have picked 10 giveaway winners, and I think so far I've heard back from 9 of them. But also these shirts are going to be for sale on the website. They are going to be listed for $12 each. I still have mediums, larges, extra larges, and just a couple 2Xs. And those are not on the website yet, but they will be. These sizing on these, they are unisex t-shirts. I have heard from family members that they run just a tiny bit small, they think, for unisex t-shirts. Also, this says 100% cotton, and it doesn't say pre-shrunk, but I did wash mine and dry it on medium heat in the dryer, and I don't feel like it shrunk. Hopefully that information will help you be able to pick a size if you're wanting to purchase one. I just have to get all of the information for the collection out so I don't forget it, so I'll tell you all the rest of this first. The website, where they'll be available, that is actually already up with pictures if you want to see. They all say sold out, but they will be available for pre-sale on paintedphalanges.com on September 20th, and the pre-sale will go live September 20th at 6 p.m. Eastern Time, 4 p.m. Mountain Standard Time where I live. So since it's a pre-sale, shipping will start October 4th. Now, if I have everything ready and good to go before then, I am going to send them out early. Just know that they will start shipping no later than October 4th in the order that they were received. You can go right through the website for any shipping to the United States or to Canada. For other countries, I would need you to contact me to see if we can work out me shipping a package to that country. I'm still figuring out all of the logistics and seeing what will work for me and what will make it safely to you guys. Okay, let's talk about the nail polish. This is what I've been waiting for. One more disclaimer. Sorry, I know you're probably thinking this will never start. I recently got back from vacation about a week ago, and my cuticles have never, ever, ever looked so bad. I think it was something with the climate change. We went to Alaska and then came back to Idaho, which is basically the edge of the desert. This time, for some reason, my cuticles have just been cracked and sore and miserable, and my nails are broken. So my swatch pictures are not the best. But if you ignore my cuticles, they're not too bad. And also, I have some amazing swatchers that you will be seeing pictures on Instagram and videos on YouTube soon. So keep your eyes open for that. They do an awesome job. Because of all the changes going on right now and me trying to switch to day shift and still the last minute stuff for the brand and my family stuff going on, I have decided not to live swatch this collection myself. But as I've said, I do have some amazing swatchers, and you will be able to find it live swatched. Okay, now I think we're done. Let's talk about the Monster Party collection. This collection is called Monster Party because it is a Halloween collection for my birthday, which is on Halloween. I really wanted my first collection to release on my 40th birthday. And then I realized if it was a Halloween collection, it could not release on my 40th birthday. So we do have this Halloween collection. It has been ready for months, which I'm very thankful for because it allowed me to find the problem with the brush that didn't show up immediately. So let's start talking about these polishes. Each of these polishes is named after some sort of a monster, whether it's a cute funny monster from a kid's show or from an adult show, but just know that I don't really watch scary movies because I am by myself way too much for that. So most of these are not really scary monsters. The first one that I'm going to talk about is 10,000 Volts. This one was so fun for me. My husband actually helped me create several of these nail polishes together, and we made this one and it looked just like it does in the bottle right now. And as I was looking at it and wearing it and deciding what I thought about it, I thought, you know, that nail polish looks like it should glow. So we decided to see if we could make it glow, and it does glow. Now, since I work graveyards, I don't see very many daylight hours. So I'm not 100% sure how it charges in the daylight, but I do know that it charges very, very well with a UV flashlight, and it will charge with LED lights, lights in your house. The bottle will have a faint glow if you have it in a room with a lot of light, which of course isn't very good for your nail polish. So it is super fun for Halloween that this one glows. As I said, this one is named 10,000 Volts. This is based on Frankenstein's monster. My husband came up with this name and I loved it right away. I think it fits this polish so well. So this polish is loaded with a ton of lime to green shifting flakies, green micro glitter, and holographic micro glitter. It is a jelly base, so it does go on somewhat sheer. Depending on your application and depending on your nail length, you maybe can get away with this at 2. I usually wear this at 3, and it does a pretty good job. As I've said, my nails are very short right now, but these have been done for months and I have worn them. So this is 10,000 volts, and you're going to see 3 coats. This next nail polish is based off of Drac from the movie Hotel Transylvania. I love his angry face, how he just goes angry and back to normal, so it's based off of that. So this black jelly base is just loaded with glitters and flakies in there also. It has black holographic micro glitter, it has red micro shreds, and red holographic square glitters in there. This one I can absolutely get opaque in 2 coats. I didn't even tell you the name. It is based off of Drac, and because of that, I named it Blablabla. I love that he's always saying that he doesn't say that, but everybody else is saying that he is. So you're gonna see 2 coats of Blablabla. Next, we're going to look at Moony, and if you have seen any of my other videos, then you probably am aware that I am a Harry Potter fan. I love Harry Potter. So this is based off of the werewolf. It's based off of Professor Lupin. But we decided to take a little bit of a different approach to that and use the moon for the actual polish inspiration. So this polish is a light gray, and it has a ton of holographic and silver glitter in there and some gorgeous blue glitters in there. This one got its name from a Harry Potter character. As I said, it was based off of the werewolf Professor Lupin, who was known by his friends as Moony. So this is Moony, and you're gonna see 2 coats. Of course, I had to put a purple in this collection. This one is called Flying Potion. Flying Potion is based on the Sanderson witches from Hocus Pocus. One sister specifically, it is based off of Sarah Sanderson. At the first of the movie, when she's luring the little girl to their cabin to steal her youth, she's flying, and there is quite a bit of purple. This is kind of a dirty blueberry purple. This has super shifty purple galaxy glitter in there. It has some purple micro glitter and some black opal flakies in here. This is also a jelly type formula. It's kind of a dirty jelly type formula because I really wanted you to be able to see all of those sparkly components in there. So this one is going to be a 2 to 3 coater depending on your application. Mine tend to be a little thin, and I wanted the picture to be completely opaque for you, so you're going to see 3 thin coats of Flying Potion. And last but not least, we have the orange. This is actually the last one that I created for this collection because I just couldn't do the Halloween collection without an orange. The name of this is 2319. If you don't know, this is based off of George Sanderson from the Monsters, Inc. movies. George is the monster that comes out of the closet door with the sock on his back, and they yell 2319 and shave him down and basically blow him up to decontaminate him. So, too good not to name this polish 2319. And his coat before they shave it off is also an orange and a yellowy gold color. This is a great orange pumpkin cream, and you know I love some gold shimmer and copper shimmer. They are my favorite. I love cream polishes with just a little bit of something different. So that's what this is. This has golden and copper shimmer in it. This is a very opaque nail polish. Depending on your application, this could be a 1 to 2 coater. I've worn this several times. Sometimes it's a 1 coater for me, sometimes it's a 2 coater. I think it just depends, as always, on preference and application. I am going to show you 2 coats of 2319. Now this last polish is the only one that's not in a new bottle yet because I'm still waiting for my full shipment of new bottles. And I don't think I mentioned, all of my prototype bottles that went out for PR to my swatchers are the old bottles. But these are not the ones that'll be shipped out. The ones that'll be shipped out will be all new bottles. So this polish was not originally planned to be part of the Monster Party collection, and in fact it's not part of the collection. As a tradition in our family, when my girls get married, we pick a nail polish that matches their wedding colors, and if I don't have it, I buy it. I buy one for them, I buy one for their sisters, and I buy one for their bridesmaids. My youngest daughter got married in August, and I was far enough along in the process and had enough supplies that we decided that I would make her nail polish. I love this nail polish so much and decided that it wouldn't take away from it for me to share it with you guys. So we have this gorgeous navy blue base with two different shifting multi-chrome pigments in there. So you're going to see blue and green shift, and you are going to catch purple. It also has rainbow flakies in there which catch the light and reflect. This nail polish is a favorite of mine. It is what I have on my nails right now. Because it has the flakies in there again and the multi-chrome pigment, I wanted to make sure that you could see that. So this layers up very nice by itself in 3 thin coats, or you can do it 1 coat over a dark color. 3 coats is what I have on today on my nails. So since this isn't part of the Monster Party collection, the label is going to look a little bit different. I actually left exactly the same label that I made for my daughter's wedding polish on here. So my husband actually named this. It's named Taylor's Big Day. My youngest daughter's name is Taylor. Her wedding was August 10th, 2018, so that's what it says on the date. And then it has the website paintedphalanges.com and 15 milliliters. So instead of having the collection and the release date, it has her wedding date. As I've said, these polishes, most of them have been ready for months, and I have worn them several times. Many other people have worn them. They haven't stained me, but everybody's body and body chemistry are different, and everybody stains differently. So I definitely recommend at least 1 to 2 coats of a good base coat, because any pigment can potentially stain you. And of course, to keep these nice and glossy and shiny, then I would go for a glossy top coat, and they also are super fun matte. I will put all the information from this video down below. Hopefully I didn't forget anything, but if I did, feel free to ask me questions in the comments or on my Instagram page. The Instagram for Painted Phalanges nail polish is @paintedphalanges. Again, I just wanted to say thank you so much for everybody's support. This has been a wild and crazy, so much fun ride, and I would not trade it for anything. I have been so overwhelmed by all the support that I have received, not only from my family and people that know me and love me personally, but from people I've never met. I just wanted to tell you guys thank you so much for being a part of making my dream come true. So thank you again for sharing this with me. I hope that you guys are having a great day, and I will see you in the next video. Bye guys!